Okay, and we are back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, it's M.D.Tenebris. I'm back again to bring you some more mediocre gaming. Below me on the screen, there are two links. There's a red link that's to my YouTube channel. That's the MDTenebris Gaming YouTube channel. If you like what you see today, feel free to go and check it out. You can like, you can subscribe. If you click the bell, it will let you know when there are new videos available. I play Pokemon. I got some Polytopia up there. It's all a little nuts. We also have a purple link down there. The purple link is to my Twitch. It's where I am now. I'm here on Saturdays at 2 p.m. and on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. That's Eastern time. So if you want to come and hang out, join the chat, talk to me live, help backseat navigate through some of these decks, feel free to come and chill. Yeah, there is also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, talk to me about anything in general or anything that you've seen on the stream today, feel free to do that in the Discord. So everyone's welcome. Let's all be nice. And without further ado, let's get into the deck of the day. Now, we're working with this Farigiraf card. This is kind of an interesting one. Only got 260 HP, so not huge. It's a Terra Pokemon, so you can't damage it on the bench. It's got an ability, Armored Tail. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's basic Pokemon EX, right? So this would be your Chimpaus. All of your future Pokemon EX, all of your ancient Pokemon EX cannot do any damage to this Pokemon. So it's kind of a little bit of an anti-meta deck at this point in time with this card. You have the one move, the Dirty Beam. For 1 psychic energy, but 3 energy in total, it does 160 damage. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So it's going to take you about 2 hits to hit anything with this Pokemon. It doesn't protect you from Charizard EX or Blastoise EX or any EX that evolves from a Pokemon. So it's not the most flexible card, potent card, but it's an interesting one, and I wanted to do a deck with it today. It is dark type, so we're weak to grass, but it has the psychic ability, psychic energy. So we got it in a psychic deck. So what else is in the deck today? We are also, the 1-2 punch of this deck is going to be the Mimikyu card with the safeguard ability. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon's EX and Pokemon V. So this gives us a lot more coverage. This does protect us from the Charizard EXs, from all of the EX Pokemon that evolve from something. It also does protect us from Pokemon V, which is very useful. That's V, VMAX, and V-Star are all included in the safeguard ability. So we do have the move, Ghost Eye. You put 7 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. Not huge. The idea that I've been using with this deck is you use the Ghost Eye to get the damage up on those Pokemon. We are also using the Xatu draw engine. We are playing Psychic Energy in this deck, so we have the Clairvoyant Sense ability. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic Psychic Energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. If you attach energy to a Pokemon in this way, draw 2 cards, right? So, we also have the Super Psybolt. Don't use that. Put this guy on the bench. You use him. You attach Psychic Energy to your Farigiraf. You draw 2 cards. That's how the draw engine works. We have Mew EX. Haven't actually used this card too much, but you have the Restart ability once during your turn. You may draw cards until you have 3 cards in your hand. The Genome Hacking, for any color, 3 energy. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon attacks and use it as this attack, right? So you can kind of use that. It depends on what your opponent is playing, but it does help you out. So what else do we have in here? We got the Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We got some counter catchers. We got the Earthen Vessel. We're playing a lot of switch ability in this deck, so we have 2 switches as well. Got 2 Boss's Orders. Got some Iono. We're playing 2 Tulip, right? We got a bunch of helpful stuff. We got the Maximum Belt in here. We got the Radiant Greninja in here for some extra draw. I'm excited to see how this works. So let's take this deck out for a spin, shall we? Okay, so we're going up against Stroopy here. Stroupy, I'm not sure. They mulliganed. What were they picking then? That's so weird. All right, interesting hand. Tulip's not super useful at this early in the game. Nest Ball is, though. We could go and grab a Mimikyu, and that kind of helps us out in case this is like, this got a Psychic Sleeve. What could this be? Could be Gardevoir. That's not going to help us too much, though, because Gardevoir's got a bunch of smaller attackers that they can use. If they had that option, they might be running the Explosive Luxray. I don't know which one that is. Is that the one that you could just, like, put, if this card is, like, in your hand, you could put it on your bench or something if your opponent has certain parameters set up or something? Mewtwo EX. It's been a while. This was one of the funner decks to play. I have this video on my channel, the M.D.Tenebris gaming channel. It's a fun deck. We are gonna go for the Mimikyu here. Ooh, we could go for the Radiant Greninja and start discarding for more draw. I kind of like that idea. Discard a card, draw 2. Ooh, Xatu, halfway there, end the turn. So this is a base EX. If we do get our Farigiraf, then we can evolve it and we're safe. This is gonna be for a Aerodactyl. Is this the Devolution Aerodactyl we're gonna see here? This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, if you have the Luxray in your opening hand, you can choose to use it as your starting Pokemon or ignore it and mulligan. I see. That does make sense. That does make sense. So they opted out of that and want the Mewtwo EX instead. Arvin. What are we going to see from Arvin? Maybe he's going for a Pokeball of some kind. Maybe Earthen Vessel. So if I could find an energy, that would be optimum, because I can use the Radiant Greninja to discard it for 2 cards, and then I can use the Tulip to go and grab 2. I don't mind using a Tulip on just 2 energy, but using it on 1 energy kind of hurts. Oh, they went for the Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Interesting. All right. What are we going to see? What Pokemon are they going for? We've seen Aerodactyl's going to be coming out later. Abra and Natu. All right, so they're going to have the Xatu draw engine in here. They're going to have the... Do we think that's Alakazam EX? That's an interesting one. Natu. Another Natu. Yeah, this game is so slow, man. What did you say about me? Nothing, man. I didn't say shit. Ah, that's so unpleasant. Okay, we're gonna go Tulip here. I hate that. We're gonna go concealed cards. Wow, okay. That's terrible. I guess we'll go Ultra Ball, Switch and Counter Catcher here. Grab ourselves the Farigiraf EX and load it up. Protect ourselves a little bit from... Uh-oh. Okay. Protect ourselves from the danger. I think we'll go Maximum Belt here, and then we're gonna end the turn. So it's not. We're not gonna be protected from Alakazam's bench attack. We're gonna have to see. I got 3 Dragapult EXs, Iron Thorns EX, Greninja EX, 2 Ace Specs, and Blood Moon Ursula EX. That sounds tough. Oh, Ursaluna. Damn, I hear that Dragapult is going to be insane. Oh, shice. So here comes the Alakazam EX. What do I want to do here? How many energies have I discarded? I guess I go like this. We go like this. We go like this. Let's see what we find this way. We got a Mimikyu, very nice. Gives us a little bolster. We got another Girafarig. Very cool. And we have the Farigiraf, so we can go like this. And we can even use the concealed cards. So this guy will be ready next turn. Ooh, fantastic. Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I think we're going to go for the Natu to put him straight on the bench. Okay, so we'll go like that. And we're going to end the turn. I'm hoping they don't have some way to take out this. No, they don't. They're going to need to put 2 Psychic Energies on. Ah, you fucker. Okay. Very nice. Well played. Whatever. The Aerodactyl coming in. So does that move? This does 100 damage if your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolved Pokemon. Devolve it by putting the highest stage evolution card on it into your opponent's hand. I wanted to make this deck that worked, but I guess I should have been no retreat cost. Oh, I might need to throw like an anti-meta deck together with that Aerodactyl, man. Aerodactyl and Mimikyu. Ooh, that's a nasty combo. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. Apply the energy to our Farigiraf. We're gonna draw 2 cards. We got another Mimikyu. We got a Tulip. So we can grab this guy back. 1, 2, 3. Not yet. We're gonna go like this. Retreat into the Farigiraf. Now we're gonna go Tulip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang. And then we're gonna go for the Radiant Greninja draw. Let's see what else we can get. We got a Jacq. Interesting. All right, so now we're gonna hit for 210 because we do have the max belt on us. We're gonna do 30 damage to a Pokemon on the bench. I think ideally, do we target the Aerodactyl or do we start on the? I think we start on Alakazam EX because it's just so fucking big. Very nice. Very, very nice. So we might have 60 damage on this guy. Yeah, the cool thing about the Farigiraf, or the Girafarig that we have underneath this guy is that he's not like too bad. Oh, here comes the boss's orders. What are we gonna have? They're probably putting the Xatu in, right? Okay. Going for the other Farigiraf. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna put 1 energy on him. We're gonna use the Xatu, see if we can find a switch. Gonna put this on the Mimikyu there. Got an Earthen Vessel. 2 Tulips in there. If we've prized one, we might be in trouble. But I think I'm gonna use the concealed cards anyway. See if we can find that switch. We did not. Go for the Town Store. Start another Natu. Get a little bit more draw. See what we can find with this. The Devolution Machine. Interesting. So this will be how we'll deal with this Alakazam, I believe. Got a boss's orders. What would we want to do? I think I'm just going to leave this. End the turn. So we might even just retreat this Farigiraf so we can swing in with the other one, the energized one. That might be the opportunity. Iron Thorns EX, I want to see that. I can't wait for those cards to come out on this game. This is going to be so exciting for me. I fucking love that shit. I try and not look at them up until they get released. Okay, Stroopy going for the Town Store. What's he got? What's coming out of this? So, not a lot of... I mean, we do have 2, I guess. Okay, never mind. Nest Ball coming out. Who's it for? RCSV. Okay. Mimikyu is fine against all of those, so I'm totally okay. We're going to see. They seem to be struggling to find their energy. They don't tend to have a lot of draw, it seems. This Eternatus seems a little unnecessary. Like, I get it's meant to help, but, I mean, you're not doing anything. This could be helping, but you don't have energy on it, and I've seen, what, how many energies has this guy had? 1 energy. Ouch, man. Got a Mew, okay. And we get the win. All right. Very nice. 1 win on the day. GG, not bad. Okay. Got Tails. We lost the coin flip. Mishka is going to pick who goes first. And the opponent is going first. Alrighty. Max Belt Greninja start. Great ball. Not great. It is going to be an ancient deck, and we do not know specifically which one. I would guess maybe Koraidon. I'm not 100% sure. Could be Roaring Moon, but that's a lot of fighting energy for Roaring Moon. 2 Nest Balls. What a game changer. Holy. They also have the Radiant Greninja start. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Like, I can't use the fucking I can't use the thumbs up emoji in this game without it being absolutely like a goofy situation, because otherwise it just looks so fucking sarcastic that I feel like I'm being rude. Okay, so they get the Nest Ball with the trekking shoes. They're gonna play Pokemon on the bench. We're gonna see what we're dealing with. Great Tusk. Maybe this is a Great Tusk mill deck. That's definitely possible from what I saw. 100%. Got to be careful not to mill too much. We got the Hero's Cape coming in, so their idea is just get the big Great Tusk in the way and just try and discard as many cards as you can. We have our own Great Tusk deck up on our YouTube channel, the M.D.Tenebris Gaming YouTube channel. So, if you are interested, I'm guessing there's no point in really going for the Mimikyu. Really just need to get the Farigiraf up and running so I can start hitting. It is weak to grass, not fighting, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess we go like that, and then we have both evolutions. That's kind of cool. Do we discard an energy? I think we have to. See if we can get some more energy. We do have a Tulip in hand. We did not get more energies. Okay, and we're going to end the turn there. I could go Tulip and attach it, but it would make more sense to do Tulip next turn if we get another energy. I have to hope they don't have an Iono to play. We have a pretty decent hand right now. We can get the Pokemon that we want in play if they don't Iono us. So that's the hope. That's the hope. Come on, Mishka. Earthen Vessel coming in here. Going for some energies. Counter Catcher out of the way. We like to see that. Yeah, now that I think about it, this might just be a Great Tusk deck. I want to see how effective it is because we obviously played this deck a couple weeks ago. We had a decent time. It's kind of a fun deck, but we struggled a little bit, so I would like to see how difficult it is from the other side. And we'll see how that goes. Mishka. Polka Gear coming out because you can use the Professor Sada's Vitality to put that energy back on your Pokemon. You can have 2 energy on your Pokemon. Again, the synergy between the Radiant Greninja and the Professor Sada's Vitality and the Ancient decks is chef's kiss. Definitely recommend having that trio. Whether it's Koraidon EX or Roaring Moon or whatever, the Radiant Greninja puts your energies in there. And then Professor Sada grabs them from there and puts them on your Pokemon. And you get 2 cards from this, 3 cards from that, 5-card extra draw for your turn, which is insane. So, not seeing anything coming out. This isn't the kind of deck I'd expect them to play Iono with either, because if they're trying to mill the deck, if you end up with a huge hand, what tends to happen is you try and Iono and you put all their hand back in their deck, so it kind of makes it unnecessary when you're milling. So, we're going to go Radiant Greninja here, concealed cards. We did draw an energy, draw 2 cards, 2 Mimikyu. Not super interested in the Mimikyu right now. We're going to go Tulip here. Grab both of those energies back. We're going to put 1 on with the Xatu. Draw another 2 cards here. We got another energy. We like to see it, so we're going to go like that. And then, I mean, I could play the Mimikyu, but what's the fucking point? We could have another Xatu. We could have another couple. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. We could use them for Ultra Balls and stuff. So that's the turn. We love it. We love it. Tulip, super OP for your Psychic decks. Highly, highly recommend getting access to one. And Mishka, you have not attacked yet with the Great Tusk Mill. I'm surprised. You want to get this started as quickly as possible to remove my access to these cards. You have milled more of your own deck than my own at this point in time. This is a very bad start for this deck, to be honest. You really don't want the Radiant Greninja there. I'm guessing they want to figure out a way to get the energies on and retreat in the same turn so that you don't end up putting this guy in there and then not having the energy to attack. But we'll see. If they find Professor Sada, that might be it. If they have a switch and they have Professor Sada. Double Turbo coming in, so they're actually going for the reduced damage because Land Collapse, you don't need to do any damage. Fair enough. So they could apply an energy to the Radiant Greninja. They can't because they just put that on. Professor Seda won't do it onto that. So we could actually get rid of their own. But the fun thing is, Great Tusk, all of the supporter cards you need to activate the land collapse to get the extra 3 cards, they mill your own deck. So this deck will mill itself very, very quickly, actually. We're going to go Xatu here because we have the switch. We got another energy. So we're going to go Buddy-Buddy Poffin, perfect. We're going to go Natu. I guess we'll go for a Mimikyu here. Don't have the Xatu. Can't go for it yet. Could do concealed cards. We don't have a Tulip. What would I hope to get with the concealed cards? Another Girafarig, I guess, would be ideal to start setting up. We don't have any energy. I'm gonna leave it for now. We're gonna go switch. Maybe I do go for it. Maybe I try and find it. We got it, okay, and we got an energy, fantastic. So I could put it on it now, but I think I'm gonna wait and use the Xatu next turn. I'm not expecting them to have an Iono. We're gonna go Dirty Beam here. Let me just check. We are weak to grass, okay? We're gonna go Dirty Beam here. And we're gonna put the 30 onto this guy, because I'm assuming he's gonna be the next to attack. We're gonna get a prize card. Thank you, Mishka Mishka. Boss's orders, we like it. So I wouldn't be surprised if they try and stall out by swapping the other one in, but okay, they did not. They are looking to discard art. And the nice thing is we have tulips. We have two, so unless they discard 2 tulips in the next 4 cards, we're in a pretty good spot. I don't even think we have that many, and we've only got 1 energy in there and no Pokemon, so I'm not even too concerned. You see, they have to use all of these discarded cards. He's gonna discard 4 cards. This is gonna be down to 27. It's crazy. It's crazy how this deck works. Like the Great Tusk is such a tricky mill deck because you mill your own shit. Palpad coming out. He's going for the supporter card. Wait, you have Professor Seda's in here, so he did both of them. Okay. That's what I thought. And he went, so he gets to go. He's going to mill my deck. It's going to be the 23 cards. I can't take him out in 1. But I can take him out in 2, and we should be okay. Kind of stops me using Professor's Research, though. And honestly, another 30. Ooh, that's not good. We don't like that. These decks do use a lot of disruption to fuck around with you. Lots of energy going in there. Okay, if we get a Tulip, that'd be perfect. Nope. Okay, fuck. We'll go like this. I kind of don't think I can risk it at this point, having just seen 3 energies go in. We gotta go like this and hope to find a Tulip. Professor's Research would be a pretty bad idea. Go like this. It's tough. It's a tough one. We're out of energy now. We got to find a Tulip. Hopefully, if they discard 2 tulips next turn, we might be in a little bit of trouble. They might have gotten up and running in time. So this is gonna go down to 22. They're gonna be tied with us. Like, this is why I titled my Great Tusk video "Race to the Deck Out," because it's like you just don't know. It's such a fine balancing act. You gotta have all like the PAL pads and the other cards to put shit back in your deck. Super rods and stuff to save you at the end of the game when you've discarded your whole deck, so you can mill the opponents. It's gonna be a suitable challenge for my last game. Oh, they go for it. Very nice. They really needed that because they're running out of Pokemon. I'm gonna take this guy out next. This guy will be the turn after, so they need to get another one on the bench so they can put energies on it. There you go. A little scary. If this was at 210, I could have boss's orders and gotten 2 at the same time, which would have been sick. Interesting that they're swapping this guy in. It's the same amount of time it's going to take me. And that energy, they can't use the giant Tusk anyways, so still just going to be the 4 from the land collapse. They're down to 21 as well, so at some point, if we're very cautious about how much we discard and draw, like, they're going to pass us. There goes another energy, and the Earthen Vessel. That's tough. And we got the Tulip. Okay, fantastic. Fucking A. That's exactly what we needed. That is exactly what we needed. We're going to go Clairvoyant Sense just to get the energy onto the Farigiraf. Okay, and we got another Tulip. So we'll go like that. We're going to hit this guy for 160. We're going to put this on there. Now, ideally, what I want to do is I want to use the boss's orders on the one on the bench before he gets the Ancient Booster Capsule onto it, and then I could take out that Great Tusk in the active spot, and I can put another 30 damage onto the one with the Hero's Cape. I can get 2 cards at once, and then he'll have to play this Great Tusk. Obviously, if he has another in the deck, he should have 4. He can have up to 4. And he has not gotten rid of one yet, so unless it's in the prize cards, nope, there it is. So we should be able to get 2 prize cards next turn. Anyways, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We have also not run into an Iono, so we should be totally fine, because when we run into an Iono, we'll just play Iono and we'll put all these cards back into our deck, and it'll be boosted up again. So that's okay. We really have to hope he doesn't discard them for us, though, because we don't have Pal Pattern. Okay. He didn't go. Did he time out? He must have timed out. That sucks. So I think we are going to go boss's orders here. I'm going to go like this. We're going to take the Great Tusk out. We're going to take this guy out. Very nice. And we got an Iono, so that's game. We don't even have to stress. We have a secondary attacker. We're all good. This is going to be good. I'll go, if the back hurts, I'll go once in a while. We'll see. But it's gotten less. It used to be like 5 or 6 times a year maybe, and now it's down to like maybe 1. You're 6'4". That's pretty tall. That's pretty tall. All right, so we're going up against Degrader Gatsby. I really like that name. That's pretty funny. We don't know what we're up against. We're going to play the Mimikyu to open. We got the Girafarig to the bench. All right. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be a Roaring Moon deck. Might even be the Great Tusk Mill deck again, which would be a shame. Your lactose uwu? Wait, is that not... Are you lactose intolerant then? Or are you just lactose? Alright, we're going to go dumb. We got a Great Ball. We got a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. This is looking interesting. Going up against Flamigo. You play this Flamigo from your hand onto your bench during your turn. This is going to be the United Wings deck. I haven't played against this deck for a while. Mimikyu is not going to help. It might actually, because these Pokemon are pretty weak. 110 though, probably not. I'm gonna end the turn. I'm gonna hope they don't have an Iono, and I'm gonna end the turn. I wouldn't expect them to have an Iono, honestly, with the United Wings deck, but they might. Yeah, so I still don't know. Are you intolerant to lactose, or are you lactose itself? More Flamingos coming out. Here we go. Wattrel going into the hand. Earthen Vessel coming out. This deck is starting to roll. Getting rid of the Wattrel for nothing. Bizarre. Basic energy attached. Okay. Boom. Bada boom, boom. So I can either play Great Ball and risk it, or I can just go Ultra Ball and guarantee what I want. So we're gonna go like that. We're gonna grab the Xatu. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go Earthen Vessel now. I think we're gonna go Boss's Orders in this situation. I should have just gone for the fucking energy, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna attach one. We're gonna go like, ooh, another Mimikyu that we don't need. Didn't really want to get anything, but now we can evolve that, and we'll just go Professor's Research here. Hope we'll grab all that shit back with the Tulip, which we did find. Buddy-Buddy Poffin, grab another Natu, leave the Mimikyu there. All right, and end the turn. And the turn at that. Very nice. So once we get... The nice thing about the Farigiraf is it does damage to the bench. So we'll be able to stack damage on their weaker Pokemon on the bench anyways. Oh, they got the Maximum Belt coming in as well. They're looking to deal with me. 1, 2, 3 of the United Wings birds are in the discard pile. So they're doing an extra, what, 20? Extra 60. I don't know if you feel like rating anyone, but my friend also is playing this. If you want to network, totally fine. If not, I'll just be going over there after this anyway. Probably not. I don't know what rating is. I don't know how to do that. But I'm ending the stream soon. I'm gonna go like this. It basically, you're just like drop your viewers off at someone else, right? I mean, yeah, I could do that. I think you're my only viewer, so if you're going over there after anyways. We're gonna go switch here. Very nice. I think I am gonna go Iono. I want to get the other Girafarig into play. This is kind of not helping me. I didn't find it. I did get the Nest Ball. That's perfect. We're going to go Nest Ball for the Girafarig. Could have gone Greninja. That's fine. I prefer to have this guy, and we can put an energy on him now, and we can go like this. We'll take out that guy. We'll put 30 onto the Murkrow. Sweet. Choose one prize card. There we go. I don't know how to raid from OBS as well. Oh, they did the Murkrow instead. Very smart. Very smart. So if we can find... We're going to go Xatu, energy on the Girafarig. If we can find ourselves the... a boss's orders, that'd be great. We could play the Flamigo in here. And we can hit both of those guys and get 2 prize cards. That'd be pretty good. The Greater Gatsby. I fucking like that name. I'm all out of beer too. Alright. Track and Shoes coming in. Draws a card. Draws Beach Court. Easy retreat. Are they going to retreat? That would be perfect. Going for the discard of 4 cards. Grabbing 2. That's actually a pretty good card for this deck, I gotta say. Interesting. I might have to revisit my United Wings deck with the Explorer's Guidance. That's really clever. I do have a United Wings deck on my channel, on the M.D.Tenebris Gaming YouTube channel. My United Wings deck was pretty good. It's pretty standard for the time, I think. It wasn't anything crazy. We're going to see if we can find us the boss's orders here. That would be superb. We did not. We got Tulip. What do we have in here? Nothing really. 1 boss's orders in there. Not going to switch. They're going to get 2 prize cards for it, though. Put this on there. Oh, not first. We're going to retreat. Go like this. And we're gonna leave them in there for now, I think, because I can't put them on anyways. We're gonna put 30 onto here. There we go. Because he's gonna be doing 180. He just needs 1 energy to do that. Sorry, I had to grab my food, but yeah, it's pretty simple. You just type raid and then the Twitch name in your chat. It's a nice way to connect with others. They usually give you a shout out back. Build your communities and not today. I encourage you to try and find some channels to connect with. Yeah, it makes sense. I just typed their name in my chat. I mean, if you want to type in an example, I would be down to see what an example looks like. Oh, he did take out my fucking Pokemon. This fucker. Not impressed with you, dude. We're gonna go Tulip here. We're gonna grab 1, 2, 3, and let's go like that. Alright, we're gonna draw 2 with this guy. What do we get? No boss's orders still, my goodness. Not great. We're getting rid of the Murkrow now, so they're gonna need more more to deal with us. Get a prize card here. Got an energy, perfect. Alright. We're gonna see who they play now. So we're only 1 prize card ahead because of the damage from that. So if they have a double turbo energy, they can still do a bunch of damage. 200 damage now. So a little scary. Does this guy have the United Wings? No. Motivate. Okay. Foof. 200 damage, and this guy does what? Okay, so he's gonna swap out. Okay, so he's gonna. Interesting. So he's gonna attack me with this Murkrow. And he grabs the Thornton again. Fucking A. I hope that's not a professor's research. She's getting a little nervous. Alright, we're gonna put an energy onto here. Draw 2 cards. We're gonna go Jacq. We're gonna grab both of these. I'm gonna go like this. I think we are gonna retreat again. I think they had to use boss's orders to get us last time. I'm gonna put an energy onto here now. And I think that's all. We're gonna hit this Murkrow out. We're gonna take the Radiant Greninja for 30. Still haven't seen a boss's orders, so this deck is really making use of the it's making use of the single prize card aspect to catch up. Are you gonna take a nap after this? No, I'm not. I gotta edit the video. We got the win! 7 wins on the day. Fuck yeah. Okay, that is going to be it for the stream today. I hope everyone that came along for the stream had a good time. I had a very good time. This is a super fun card. I really enjoy control decks when they work well. This is actually a little challenging because it's not like the super easiest card to use, but it's very effective in this meta when you pair it correctly with the cards. So yeah, if I was going to rate this card, I would probably give it I'd probably give it a 6. Probably give it a 6 out of 10. It's fairly strong. It does bench damage and it's control, so it's kind of sneaky. I kind of like it a lot. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so below me on the screen there are 2 links. There is a red link that is to my YouTube channel. That's the M.D.Tenebris gaming YouTube channel. If you like what you see there, feel free to go and check out the whole back catalog. I keep it up there. I have some Pokemon. I got some Polytopia videos. You can like, you can subscribe. If you click the bell, it will let you know when there are new videos available. That's what YouTube tells me. The purple link is to my Twitch. It's where I am now. I'm here on Saturdays at 2 and on Wednesdays at 6:30. That's p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to come, join the chat, hang out, discuss the decks, feel free to come and do that live action right here at those times. So there's also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, talk to me about any of the decks I've built or anything in general, feel free to do it there. Yeah, and I hope and first I'd like to thank all the people that came along for the stream today. And you, the viewer at home, if you're watching this on YouTube or on Twitch after the fact, thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Consider following or subscribing or doing any of that stuff. So, I hope wherever you are in the world, you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you get a fantastic night's sleep tonight. I hope you're very well rested, you have lots of energy, and you get to enjoy a wonderful weekend tomorrow. So, that's going to be it from me today. This is M.D.Tenebris. I'm signing off. So take it easy. Peace out and adios. Have a good one. Thanks.